Hey guys, today we are going to test the Tactician Argo skill. This skill is an axe buff skill that gives flinch resistance and critical rate increase based on HP for 60 seconds. We're going to look at how much critical rate can this skill possibly give with different HP. Before we begin, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel for more SAO integral factor content. To test this skill, I'm going to make my critical rate as high as I can and attempt to get 100 critical rate with the help of Tactician Argo skill. This is the best critical rate build I can do with my critical rate currently at 24.52%. I will inflict bleed to the enemy so that I can get the extra 23% from this high jump Sachi skill. I don't have an axe skill that inflict bleed on enemies, so I will have to rely on my second set to apply bleed to the enemy. I also have this skill on my second set so I can inflict bleed easier on the enemy. I use rapier on my second set, which I use to further increase my critical rate from the rapier buff skill. In the second set I have this 3-star Asuna that can inflict bleed. Again, this is so that I can get the extra 23% critical rate while hitting the enemy. I also have the 1 and 2-star rapier buff skill that give critical buff rate for 60 seconds. One of them is giving 15% critical rate and the other one is going to give 9.2% critical rate. I'm going to show my critical rate stats when I use all the buff after, so it will be easier to see my critical stats before the Tactician Argo skills, since the Tactician Argo critical rate does not show up on the player stats page. So let's see how much critical rate I got with all these passives and buffs. I'm going to switch to rapier and apply the buff skill first. Then we are going to switch back to axe and take a look at the player stats. So I have 48.62 critical rate now. With the high jump Sachi, I will get extra 23%, which will add up to 71.62. Let's proceed with the test now. Currently I have 40,000 HP with my axe build. Let's see if I can get 100% critical if I use the Tactician Argo skill. I will inflict bleed to the monsters after applying the critical buff, then switch to axe and use the Tactician Argo skill. After that I will keep hitting on using normal attack until the bleed, which is the one that has the shortest duration, gone, and see if all of the attack are hitting critical. If there is even one occasion when it does not hit critical, then we are not at 100%. But seems like we are actually hitting critical on all of our attacks currently. We're going to try one more time, this time on the tougher monster. Let's see if it was a fluke before or if we really are at 100% or more. So it seems like we do hit critical 100% at a time again with 40,000 HP. With our current critical rate, it means that we get 29% or higher with 40,000 HP, since we have 71.62% critical now. So I'll reduce my HP to 30,000 and then see if we still get 100% critical rate with the same method. If it does, we will lower the HP again to see what is the closest HP level that will still gets us 100% critical. And we will be able to guess the ratio of HP per critical rate we get from the skill. There is one hit actually that doesn't hit critical, so it's not 100% with 30,000 HP. So let's increase the HP a little more to 35,000. Actually it's almost 36,000 now. And we'll run the test again. Looks like it is hitting critical 100% of the time. Let's try one more time and see if it is the case, or if we get the critical high enough that we were just lucky that it's hitting a critical all the time. Oh, it's not a critical, so it looks like we are pretty close to 100% that it hits critical often enough, but not quite. I'll increase the HP a little more to get it almost 38,000. Looking at the previous results, I'm guessing we're probably gonna get 100% critical with this HP level. If we do get exactly 100%, it means we get 28.4 with the 28.4 divided by my current HP gives me 0.00075, which means for 1 HP I got 0.00075% critical rate. So we got 0.75 critical rate per 1000 HP. And looks like it indeed is hitting 100% critical rate. So I think our calculation there is pretty spot on. To summarize, this Tactician Argo skill will give us a 7.5% per 10,000 HP, which means you will need 133,333 HP to get 100% critical rate purely from this Tactician Argo skill only. It does not make any difference in terms of the critical rate whether you enhance the skill or not. So if you don't care about the flinch resistance, you don't need to enhance or limit break or transform this skill. So that's it for the video. Bye now.